This video is for the gorgeous girls who are ready to change their lives and they are ready to step into their full potentials. I'm talking about the girls that know that they are made for greatness and you know that that greatness cannot pass them by. This video is for you. Tori Temi. My name is Tori Temi and I am a content creator living a life of creativity, style, and growth. And in this video, I'm going to give you a very detailed blueprint, actionable one as well, that we are going to use to become our best selves in the year 2025. Now, my goal for this video is for it to be as actionable as possible. So if you want to get the best out of this video, I would really advise that you get a pen and paper or you have your phone so you can use your notes app. So let's go. Now, the first thing I want you to do, if you have your pen and your paper or your notes app open, is to write out who you want to be by the end of 2025. When I say write out who you want to be, this is actually the first step. It is you saying, okay, this is the job I want to be doing. Do you want to become a paid content creator? Do you want to be working for a multinational company? Do you want to be working for a FANG company? What industry do you want to work in? Do you want to be an actress? Do you want to be an artist, a makeup artist, an esthetician? What is that career that you want to do by the end of 2025? How much do you want to be making monthly or annually by the end of 2025? Write it down. What does that person that you want to see yourself as, what does she look like by the end of 2025? That person that you see yourself as, where does she live? Does she live at home? Has she left her home country? Is she a digital nomad? Write it down. How does she carry herself? Is she a confident person? Is she reserved? Is she a very social butterfly? Whatever it is that you desire, write it down. I would really recommend that you do maximum of 10 questions. If you are confused, you can always use ChatGPT. Now, once you visualize that person and your list is ready, you're ready for the next step. The next thing you want to do is to create a list of actionable steps. I'll call this step taking baby steps. Like I always say, ChatGPT can help you with that. I recently created a video on how to plan your 2025 for it to be your best year. That one is just about setting goals and how to set smart goals. That was what that video was about. And in that video, one of the things ChatGPT would give you, is actionable steps that you would take daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. So what I need you to do now is create, okay, yes, you want to be, let's say, for example, you want to be an actress by the end of 2025. What's the first thing you want to do? You want to be good at acting. You don't want to go for auditions first. You want to be sure that, yes, your skills are up to par so that when you are going for auditions, you won't be getting alternative results. If you want to be a content creator, for example, your goal is 10K followers. If you are thinking, oh, 10K followers, you will never do anything. The first thing you want to think of is, okay, let me find people that I enjoy their content and I know that their content resonates with me and I would like to create stuff like them. You follow them for inspiration, for motivation, and just for you to learn, editing and stuff like that. The next thing you might want to do now is to create a content strategy. So remember that 10K followers is like should not be the major thing on your mind. Those big goals should not be the major things on your mind. The major things on your mind right now should be, how do I start? And don't think about it too much. Just do it. Take that baby step. Taking baby steps would also mean if you are trying to create your wardrobe, maybe you want to dress in a more bold and fashionable way. Maybe you're trying to be more minimalist and build a capsule wardrobe. Maybe you want to incorporate more colors into your wardrobe. Maybe you're just not satisfied with your style. Baby steps will mean going on Pinterest, for example, finding style that actually, feels right to you, creating a board, adding those styles to the board. Those are the baby steps. Following people that dress the way you aspire to dress so you can be inspired by them. Those are the baby steps. You don't have to think, oh, I have to change my entire wardrobe tomorrow. No. Start by decluttering your wardrobe. Things you've not worn in a year. Things that you just never pick. Remove it and donate it. Or give it out if possible. Like whatever it is you want to do with it, just remove it from there. Baby steps. Now that you've cleared your wardrobe, over time, maybe by middle of the year, you've done all these other beginning things. Or maybe just even each month of the year, you're buying 1 or 2 items on your shopping list. Your shopping list was created based on your Pinterest board and the people you are now following. Baby steps. By the time it's December, you already have a wardrobe full of things you actually like. A new wardrobe. Not that you're thinking, let me save money now and buy everything once. That's the only goal. Will you ever do anything? Be realistic with yourself. Baby steps. I hope you're writing things down. If you have a fitness goal, for example, baby steps would mean not saying you're going to be going to the gym 7 times a week. You go 2 days and you never go again. Baby steps would mean waking up every morning and taking a walk, or maybe taking an evening walk. Baby steps. Maybe drinking more water. So maybe just buying a water bottle self is baby step. It's a baby step actually. Buying a water bottle that you enjoy using that will make you drink more water. Baby steps. If you watched my video on how to plan your year and you actually followed through with that video, you most likely have the list of everything that you want to accomplish this year, how you are going to accomplish it, the things you're going to be doing every day, every week, every month. If you followed that video, then if you have that, you're going to most likely either have a journal, a notepad, does not have to be anything. My journal is somewhere here. This is my journal. It's a notebook. When I bought this book, my plan was I was going to decorate it, design it. I've not gotten to it. But guess what I have gotten to? I have filled it. It is every day I write my to-do list. Every week I write my goals for the week. My goals for the month is here. My goals for the year, they are here. You don't have to put it on notes if you are somebody that would rather use Notion app or use your notes app on your phone. It does not have to be in a written form. Whatever is convenient for you, whatever is best for you is what you should do. The reason why you need to take those baby steps is you might be thinking, oh, I want to do, some people they'll start 75 ad. You will do 75 ad. These people, they are people that, in case you don't know what 75 ad, it's a challenge that where you have like, I think 4 to 5 major activities that you have to do every day, strictly for 75 days without missing. Then you see somebody that has never even read a book for 5 days straight wants to do 75 ad. Somebody that has never been to the gym for 1 week straight wanting to do 75 ad. Somebody that has never done anything consistently for even 10 days. Your Duolingo streak, no. Your Bible streak, no. But you want to do 75 ad. You're just setting yourself up to fail. Start small. If you have a community that you can do a small challenge. I recently joined a 30 days challenge on Instagram and it has been so amazing. I'm so grateful to the creator of that challenge because it's a very simple challenge. It's just 30 days. All you have to do is drink 1.5 liters of water daily, eat one fruit daily, and do any physical activity for 15 minutes. The important thing is you're standing and you're moving your body. Very easy. I did not jump. I've been there. I jumped to 75 at last year. I was part of them. But I failed because what? I wasn't prepared. I was not ready. I have never done any challenge similar to that consistently. And I'm going to be doing 75 hours. I feel like after this challenge, I can train myself more on a few other things. And then maybe I might be ready to go on big challenges like 75 hours. Now, on to the next step. The next step is to remove all hindrances. I feel like this is the hardest part because sometimes you can not even see all the hindrances that can happen. You might not even know that, oh, things can just pop up from anywhere. But as you are right now, identify the things that you know are limiting you right now. For example, it could be your screen time. This is one of the hardest things. I'm still struggling with it, but I noticed that this year I've become so much better, and I just hope that I'm able to see it through to the end of the year. But how did I manage to reduce my? I work on social media, so my screen time is not less, but I'm doom scrolling less. Why? Number one thing is I have my apps locked. When I want to work, I put them in the freezer. Yes. So it's not easy for me to just click it and open, click it and open, click it and open. That's what I'm doing right now that is helping me to limit it. I'm not where I want to be yet with reducing my screen time, but I'm better. And I just hope I'm able to be more consistent and even get better. Another hindrance that you might have is maybe if you're trying to become like an actress, for example, maybe you cannot afford to go to film school. Use YouTube. Use YouTube. Try learning on YouTube. Those things that you're saying, oh, limiting, that thing that you want, those mindsets, those hindrances, not just mindsets. Find a way to solve them. You can write them out. Ask ChatGPT, these are my challenges. These are the things I want to achieve. I have these hindrances. How do you think I can solve them? If your challenge is financial, it's possible that you might have to do a smaller job that will help you to raise money for your future job or whatever it is you are aiming for. That might be the way you're going to remove the financial hindrance that you have. So I want you to list out everything that you want to do, which you should already have listed out. Now look at those things and those actionable steps. What can hinder me from this thing? Then find a small solution that you can easily use. Maybe you want to be a content creator and you still have an Android phone. And you're like, oh, I cannot create it because I have an Android phone. Create with that Android phone. That is a limiting mindset. Create with that Android phone. When you're creating with that Android phone, you're learning to edit. You're getting better with whatever it is you're doing. Look for ways to start small to take away whatever hindrance you're having. For the next few months, I'm actually going to be making more videos on each of one of these steps and much more things on how we can actually manifest and be that best version of ourselves that we are hoping to be. And also for the purpose of that, whatever it is you're struggling with right now that you feel is an hindrance to you becoming that person that you want to be, just drop it in the comment section. If it's something that I can help with, I'll be sure to make a video for you. And if it's something I can just reply you in the comment section, I'll definitely do that. And like I said, I want us to review our list 1.1 in December of 2025, and we should actually be living her. Like you should be looking at, okay, this is the job I wanted to do, this is the job I'm doing, this is how much I want to earn, and that is what I am earning. That's our goal with this. Now, the next thing you want to do is to review what is not working and what is working as you go. The easiest way to do this is to have alarm. Yes, have a schedule for your reviews. Every day I review my to-do list. I do it at night. I would highly recommend that as you're watching this video, set your alarm for 9 p.m. On that alarm, write review my day. Then on Saturday alarm for 9 p.m., let Saturday's one alarm be review my week. And so every day you're reviewing your day to see, okay, the things I did today, are they actually going to help me achieve my goals for the week? Every week, you're reviewing your week on Saturday of every week. The things I did this week, would they help me to achieve my goals for the month? Then every 28th of every month, you can also have it on your calendar. We have just 12 days in a month, 12 months in a year, sorry. We have just 12 months in a year. So for every month, you can set that alarm now for 12, and it won't take you so much time. Go on your calendar now, set a schedule for January, February, March, April, May, up to December. For the 28th, that on the 28th of every month, I'm going to review my month to be sure that you are meeting up to your goals for the quarter. And on the end of each quarter, on the 28th of the end of each quarter, you review the quarter. That way you can see what is working so you can continue doing it. You can see what is working, that what is not working, sorry, that you need to drop, and you can see what you need to improve on. It's important to review your life so you're not just doing. Because if you write all these goals now and you have no plan to review them, you'll forget that you set goals in January. And that's what happens to a lot of us. I've struggled with it several times of, having goals, and I even forget that, okay, this was my plan. I'm already doing many other things. So that is the importance of reviewing and having scheduled review. I'm enjoying the beginning of the year because I'm hyped up. This is how my energy is in the beginning of the year. A lot of us have that, revitalized spirit of wanting to be the best version of ourselves because it's a new year. But along the line, we fall out. How are we now going to prevent that? Is by having reviews scheduled. So be sure to do that right now. Right now. Go and set that alarm for your day, for your week, for your month. The next and final step would be to have people that remind you of your goal. Now, I'm not calling this having an accountability partner, because having an accountability partner can be hard, to be very honest, because not everybody has the same goal as you, as your immediate environment. You might be someone that doesn't have so many friends. So you might struggle with finding an accountability partner. But how you can now surround yourself with people that will help you and, motivate you, inspire you, push you towards your goal is what you see on your phone. If you can get an accountability partner, even better. If your siblings can be your accountability partner, amazing. If your parents can be your accountability partner, great. If your classmates, if you're in school, your colleague, if you're at work, you trust them enough to have them as your accountability partner, great. But if you do not have any of these, use your phone. You're always on social media. Who are you following on Instagram? Who are you following on Twitter? Who are you following on TikTok? What's your feed like? Is your feed pushing you towards your goal, or is it pushing you away from your goal? Are you following? If you are still following blogs in 2025, I can't help you. If you are following blogs in 2025, I can't help you. Oh. I genuinely can't, because what are you using that information for? What is that information doing in your life? All those other people's troubles, all those other people's problems, that's what you're spending your time with. That's what is in your head. I still struggle with it. I'm not following blogs. I don't follow any blog. But on Twitter, I'm on Twitter a lot. And on Twitter, I see a lot of issues that I'm so passionate about, and I get aggravated. And one thing I'm learning to do now is to control my reactions and how much time I spend thinking about it, viewing more about it. Like there's an issue that is trending currently, And I've been avoiding that issue so much because I'm like, this thing is not my business. And like I said, matters that gets me aggravated. This particular gist that is currently running around is something that like it's something that gets me riled up easily. And I've just been trying my best not to consume it too much. I've been too busy, Seth. I've been too busy. So whenever I'm on Twitter like this and I'm like, this is what everybody's talking about, I'm out. Another way that I've helped to improve my Twitter feed is to like things that I want to see more of. Yes, I still want to know some information because it's still important to know what's going on around you, but you don't have to know everything. Like sometimes knowing too much, it just affects your productivity, it affects your mental state. In the reality of it is we are not supposed to have access to this much information about so many people's lives. That's not how, I don't think that's how life is supposed to be. Although that is becoming the new normal, but it is clearly not meant, it's not the best thing for anybody mentally, clearly. So create your feed. On Twitter now, I like to like all this, nice. It's like a little pin. My Twitter has this Pinterest feel now because I like all this, outfit combo pictures, love and relationship pictures. This post where they'll put like a daily quote and stuff like that. I like a lot of that. So my feed has more of that than negativity. No matter what, if you're on Twitter, you'll still see the negative side. But yes, another thing is also your Instagram and your TikTok feed. If you see something that does not align with you, immediately click not interested. When you see something that aligns with you and aligns with your goal, immediately like. Surrounding yourself with people that motivate you and drive you towards your goal could also mean, are you following people that dress the way you would like to dress? Maybe you want to improve your makeup game. Are those the people you are surrounding yourself with when you open your feed? You know, what are the things you want to get better at? Surround yourself with people that will, you know, help you with that. Hmm? Yeah. So the actionable steps for this right now is, if you're actually following blogs, go and follow the blog. Why are you genuinely? Why are you following the blog? Like, what's your business with that person's life? Just for amiable. Is it? I'm also guilty. There are times when it used to be so hot. I'll start talking about it. Yes, I'm not perfect, but I try to stay away from it as much as possible. And the last thing I'll do is to make sure that that is the first thing I see once I open my phone. Ha. If your feed is like that, and the first thing you're seeing when you open your Instagram is other people's problems, it will affect your day now. But if you open your feed and the first thing you're seeing is somebody that is currently a content creator and is creating, something related to your goal, and you're like, oh, they post something valuable, and you pick up from that. See, not everybody is going to be serious. It's okay. Not everybody will even be great. Some people will never ever, like, they cannot fathom the idea that you're trying to be better. You want your life to be better. Some people just cannot fathom it, and it's life. But if your goal is not to be mediocre, act like it. This last step, I kind of took it personal. I don't know. I'm sorry if it made you feel any type of way, but yeah, it's the truth. And I really, really hope that you take this point to heart and you actually carry out every single actionable step that I've put in this video. If you've done every single thing in this video, trust me, you're on your way. You're on the way to becoming a better version of yourself. And over the next few months, like I said, I'll be creating more videos to guide us through this process. I'm also learning. So as I'm learning more things, as I'm incorporating more things, we'll be doing it together. I'll be sharing more videos to help us because 2025 cannot end and I'll still be exactly where I am right now. We're going higher, aiming higher. And that's what we are going to do. That's what we're going to accomplish. So be sure to go on this journey with me. And yes, make sure you subscribe. If you like this video and you learned anything, be sure to like it. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section. I'm here to help you. You can also follow me on other social media platforms. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Twitter, and I'm also on Snapchat. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.